Alright, well, hello everyone, and welcome to episode 56 of Universe Mode. Yeah. If you guys remember my last Raw stream, I made a mistake thinking it was episode 52, but really it's episode 55. Because when I don't play Universe Mode for a while, I tend to forget what episode numbers I'm up to. But anyway, we are here. And we're on the heels of what happened. So we got some money in the bank qualifiers. Oh crap, I just realized something. Oh well, we'll worry about that later. Anyway, let's get started. SmackDown will have another qualifier next week because Raw had I think Raw had two. Raw had two, so SmackDown will have two. So yeah. We're going to be kicking things off with Becky Lynch. We saw Becky Lynch. We saw that she betrayed Charlotte, and it looked at Extreme Rules, and it looks like she'll be explaining her actions. Wow, Becky Lynch just dropping down the bomb, believing that the Universe Mode universe as it should be inside Hell in a Cell, and guess what? As it should main event. It deserves to main event. It's way better than, like, to me it just feels like Roman. To me it feels like Roman's angle with the Usos doesn't seem to be main event material. So Bayley versus Sasha should be the main event. And if it's the main event, then Sasha has to win. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Our first match of the night, there will be some women's Money in the Bank qualifiers. We'll see Charlotte Flair in one. She will take on Rhea Ripley. Becky Lynch is also in one. We'll see her later on tonight against Nia Jax. Bayley and Britt Baker will collide, and we've got a big triple threat match to determine the #1 contender for the SmackDown Women's title. This and so much more coming your way. But we're going to be kicking things off. Well, match-wise, we'll be starting our first match. It'll be Ricochet facing the Swiss Cyborg, Cesaro. Nah. Sasha and Bayley should main event. I don't care what WWE thinks. They need to main event. If they don't main event, then why should Sasha win the title? Honestly. Sasha dethroning Bayley has to main event. It's the only way. That's the perfect way to end Bayley's title run. That they main event, and Sasha wins. Having Sasha dethrone Bayley in the middle of the show won't have the same impact. Well, here comes Cesaro, the man who, almost became Universal Champion at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view. Cesaro believes that he will indeed be Universal Champion one day because he knew how close he was. He knew how close he was to becoming the champion. He says that he will indeed once again challenge for that title, and when he does so, next time he'll be walking away with the victory. So here we go. Robert Roode. Get his name right. His name is Robert Roode, Sean, not Bobby Roode. Don't be like those fans that refuse to accept a name change. I only don't say the new name unless I really hate it. Like Chad Gable, I refuse to call him by Shorty G because I absolutely hate it. And look at the Retribution members. I don't like their names, so I'm not going to call them by their Retribution names. If I hate their names so much, that's when I'll refuse to say. But Robert Roode to Bobby Roode to Robert Roode isn't as bad. So yes, there was an absolute ridiculous claim on the part of Lana. Lana is an absolute fool. For Sasha and Bayley are the sole reason those tag team titles exist, Kevin. If it wasn't for them, there'd be no women's tag team titles. And, oh man, Ricochet is really on a roll here. Lana is a bum. Lana is a bum. Clap, clap. It was great to see Mandy and Dana Brooke just completely whoop her ass. I might not agree with WWE bringing Dana Brooke to Raw for like a week ahead. man, what a vicious... Like, what's going on with the women's tag champions now? Well, they should be stripped of their titles. That's what should be going on with them right now. Because if you saw my Raw review, you would have heard how frustrated I was when Adam Pearce straight up told Lana and Natalya that he can't just straight up take the titles off them. And I was just thinking to myself, what do you mean you can't take the titles off them? Of course you can. Adam Pearce is throwing his weight around like he's a freaking general manager, but he can't do the one thing that a general manager can do. That's actually take a title off somebody. Give me a break. If he can't do that, then he shouldn't be an authority figure. If he can't strip someone of a title, I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm just gonna say this right now. If he can't strip someone of a title, then he shouldn't have the rights to call what goes on television. Big move there by Ricochet. Oh, and Cesaro kicks out. Very close there. Oh, but I like Mandy and Dana as a team, though. Otis likes the Otis took to Twitter and he liked Mandy being paired with Dana. He called them the Powerhouse Peaches. He called them the Powerhouse Peaches, and I thought that was a very hilarious name. Oh man, what a punch there by Ricochet. Yeah, I'm glad there was no Raw Underground. I really hope that WWE has completely canned it. Oh, what an uppercut by Cesaro! What an uppercut! Oh, and Ricochet! Oh, Ricochet is in a lot of trouble now. Oh, now Cesaro turning it over. Oh, into a sharpshooter. Turns it over into a sharpshooter. A painful looking sharpshooter by Cesaro. We've seen Cesaro use the sharpshooter before. Could this be all over for Ricochet? Oh, and Ricochet breaks free of the Swiss shooter. I guess I should call it the Swiss shooter. Oh, roll up. Oh, not too close to the ropes. Ricochet just happened to be too close to the ropes for that roll up. Because as I said before, that if Adam Pearce just can't take the titles off someone, then to me, he shouldn't be an authority figure, because an authority figure has the rights to just strip someone of the title. So I just thought it was... So I thought it was kind of dumb. So I just think that's kind of dumb. Hell tactics? I think you mean heel tactics, but yeah. From well, then he shouldn't. Then he should not have a say on what goes on television. Then. Oh my God! Holy cow! What a devastating blow that was. Keith Lee's fine wrestling last night, but last week Randy Orton punted him. Should be injured. Well, Drew McIntyre punted Randy Orton in the ambulance match, and Randy Orton showed up the next week. Don't forget about that. Don't forget about that, Kevin. Drew punted Randy, and Randy showed up next week to get revenge on the on the legends that cost him the WWE title. Did yous? And and there's the 630 splash by Ricochet. And Ricochet knocks off Cesaro. Man, what a battle that was. For those who have just joined the stream, please hit that like button if you guys are enjoying it. I'd greatly appreciate the support if you guys hit the like button to support the stream. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is a Money in the Bank qualifier. Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch lost the women's tag team titles. So Charlotte Flair has a chance to qualify for the Money in the Bank to get into the SmackDown women's title picture. The Queen will face the Nightmare, Rhea Ripley, in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Oh, what the? Oh. The entrances went on. Oh, that was weird. Let me skip out of that for a sec. I don't like having matches without entrances. Okay, that was weird. Let me turn that on. There we go. He won't, Kevin, because... He won't, Kevin, because WWE have already planned on doing Sasha versus Bayley inside Hell in a Cell. I can definitely agree with that, Clark. I can definitely agree with that, Clark, about the chants. And secondly, the one other chant that I hate is when fans say... Clark, if there's one other chant that I really hate, is that when fans chant, "You can't wrestle." Like, I may hate certain wrestlers, but... I don't say that, though. Alright, here we go. So here we go, Money in the Bank qualifier. The Nightmare faces the Queen. Because Ray's entrance is awesome. Ready? Oh, lovely. Frickin' love it. It's time to face... It's time to face the brutality. Well, oh man, I love that. Man, I love the addition of the pyro. Well, Sasha versus Bayley needs to happen inside Hell in a Cell, whether people like it or not. People only want WWE to save it for WrestleMania because they're idiots. Gotta strike while the iron is hot on the Sasha Bayley feud, mate. And here comes the Queen. Whoa! Pyro raining down. Well, let's hope WWE doesn't do that this year. Clark, we can only hope that they don't do that this year. With the Hell in a Cell matches they could probably be doing this year, I don't think there'll be a DQ ending one. Roman and the Usos, I don't see that ending by DQ. And I certainly don't see Sasha and Bayley's ending by DQ. I definitely don't see those ending by DQ. So I think we're good this year. And here we go. Charlotte and Rhea Ripley colliding for a Money in the Bank opportunity. Well, I definitely agree with that, Kevin. I definitely agree it should have been at SummerSlam, but WWE didn't do it. They wanted Sasha Banks to become 2 belts Banks and Bayley DOS straps. I said that as well. I said it should have happened at SummerSlam. I didn't really want the 2 belts Banks and the Bayley DOS straps thing. But, you know, WWE did it, so I can't really complain. To me, I can't really complain anymore, because to me it was all worth it. We finally got the breakup. So to me it was all worth it. Man, Rhea Ripley really is in control of the Queen here in the early goings. Oh, man! And now Charlotte just, throws Rhea right into the barricade. Charlotte trying to get some breathing room. Well, yeah. Because people wanted to see... Well, here's the thing, Sean. I know you would have complained if Bayley didn't defend. This is the thing. I got pissed off when Shayna and Nia couldn't wrestle. And let me tell you this. If Bayley did the exact same thing, I would have been upset too. I would have been upset as well, because I think it's BS that a champion needs to take time off, especially on a pay-per-view that is called Clash of Champions. Champions should never be taking breaks. And if your champion can't compete, and if they don't have a reason for why your champion can't compete, then they should be stripped. Oh, look out. Charlotte now making the comeback here. And boom! Hits the natural selection. Hits the natural selection on Ripley. And Ripley gets the kick out. Ripley kicks out at 2. There's the chop. Oh, man, Rhea. Oh, and Rhea. I'm not biased. I'm not biased, unlike most people. Oh, look out. And oh, man, the GTS. Oh, and Charlotte kicked out of the GTS. Oh, man, Rhea, can't believe it. Oh, Charlotte with a DDT. Oh, nice counter by Flair. Oh, what a vicious chop to the chest. And now Ripley takes down Flair. Oh, Ripley, look at that look in Ripley's eyes. Oh, look out. Oh. Swinging neck breaker. Oh, look out. Charlotte Flair looking for the finishing pro. Going for the finishing blow. Figure eight. Figure eight. Is Charlotte going to Money in the Bank? Is Charlotte on one tap away from going to Money in the Bank? Oh, and Rhea breaks free. Wow, Ripley breaks free from the clutches of... Yeah, I saw his comments. I don't understand why he still thinks he's doing everything for the greater good. What Seth did wasn't for the greater good. Oh my God, went for the spear! What Seth did to Murphy wasn't for the greater good. I think Seth has really, hypnotized him into thinking everything is done for the greater good. Look at this. Yeah, Andrade's promo was so bizarre. And now Ripley, bam! What a vicious knee right to the face. Right, Charlotte Flair might not have anything left. Oh, how the Charlotte is still in this. Oh, what a vicious slap. The defiant Charlotte Flair not going down. Charlotte Flair being defiant, not going down. The defiance of Charlotte Flair. Spear! Hits the spear. This could be it. There's the cover. Oh, and Ripley kicks out again. Charlotte's got to be wondering what is it going to take. Charlotte goes up to the top rope. This could be a huge mistake. Oh, no. Hits the elbow drop. Wait a second. It's Becky Lynch. There's Becky Lynch. The woman that betrayed Charlotte at Extreme Rules. Oh my God! Becky Lynch distracting Charlotte. Oh, the Riptide! Becky Lynch distracting Charlotte. Becky Lynch has cost Charlotte a chance to go to Money in the Bank. Oh my God! Yep, I'll definitely be watching TakeOver 31. I can't believe it! Becky Lynch has just screwed Charlotte out of a chance to go to Money in the Bank! I thought Becky said she was leaving. I honestly don't want Drew's reign to end the same as Kofi's, because I swear it shouldn't, because I swear it's just silly. It'd just be so silly if it did. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, this match is a #1 contenders tag team match. The winning team will face Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at Money in the Bank for the SmackDown tag team titles. Yep. Yep, I definitely agree with that, Kevin. The 24/7 title's not even funny anymore. Yeah, R-Truth being R-Truth being the only champion. Yeah, that's so prestigious. Yeah, it's that prestigious. Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose on Raw Talk said they're even threatening to take it from him. Yeah, so prestigious. One of the worst things on Raw. Boring, outdated, not even fun anymore. R-Truth is the worst 24/7 champion of all time. He is worse than Charlotte Flair. Don't argue with it. He's won more titles than anyone on WWE's roster. And here comes the Friday Night Messiah and Austin Theory. They are the greater good. They call themselves the greater good. Because that's exactly what they are. The greater good. Well, because he's been around for so long, I can't. No, he isn't. The reason why I say he isn't is because he hasn't, left the company millions of times and then come back with the same gimmick. I'm just saying, I'm getting sick and tired of R-Truth always holding that bloody thing. Akira Tozawa doesn't hold it for long. Drew Gulak doesn't hold it for long. Even when EC3 and at least when Mojo Rawley had it, in my opinion, what Mojo Rawley did with that title was actually very interesting. When he had it, he did open challenges. When he had the title, he came out to the ring. He didn't want to do any more of that running around bullshit. When he had it, he actually said he was going to do open challenges and have people come out and challenge him every week. Now, I don't like Mojo Rawley as much as anybody else, but I actually have to agree that was a very clever idea. That's what R-Truth should be doing. Instead of running around like a clown, he should be coming out there, issuing open challenges to anybody who wants to take it from him. And every single time when he has it, he's always terrified of the next person that fights him. Shayna Baszler scared the shit out of him on Raw Talk as well. Shayna Baszler threatened to take the 24/7 title from him. And now Dana and Mandy have threatened to take it from him. Even everyone else is sick of him as champion. Everyone's sick of him as champion. They all just want to take it from him. Oh, and there's the tag, and here comes Seth Rollins. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Really? 2009 was the last time a babyface won the Hell in a Cell main event. Jesus, really? Kane 2010 was a heel. Alberto heel 11. Punk heel 2012, 2013 Randy Orton heel, Seth Rollins 2014 heel, Brock Lesnar heel 2015, Charlotte heel 2016, Kevin Owens heel 2017, 2018 and 2019 no contest. Jesus, really? Jesus bloody Christ! Jesus bloody Christ, I had no bloody idea about that. Sasha definitely needs to win Sasha definitely needs to beat Bayley then. Yeah, you want to know why? You want to know why? Gronk's reign was boring because he never showed up. He basically pulled a Brock Lesnar. Yeah, but I think the person was specifically saying every Hell in a Cell that main evented. Because I think Taker and Punk was 2009. Because he said 2009 was the last time a babyface won a Hell in a Cell match. So that means that person specifically saying Taker was the last babyface to win Hell in a Cell. Jesus, that's just completely insane. To think that it's been since 2009 since a face won a Hell in a Cell. Sasha has to bloody win then. Bayley has a good chance to retain then. Sean, when do we ever hear a fan I heard fans don't want. Whenever you hear the words fans don't want, like, why is that a shocker? Fans don't want anything in WWE. They would rather WWE die in a hole and never. They would rather WWE to be dead. Oh, good job, Seth. Good job, Seth, you frickin' moron. Well done, Seth, you moron. You knocked out the referee. He hit the curve stomp on Tyler Breeze, but the referee's just been clobbered. Good job, Seth, you moron. Oh, well done. Good job, Seth. You would have won if you didn't knock out the referee. Yeah, it was bad, but I'm just saying, whenever you hear the fans say we don't want, it's not a surprise anymore. It's like, well, of course you don't want to see it. I'm just not surprised when they don't want to see things. Nice move by Theory. Oh, and Tyler Breeze gets the shoulders up. Oh, man, and Fandango. Oh, man, Seth comes flying in. And look at this. Oh, and Theory. Oh, look out. Oh, God. Get out of the ring, Fandango, you freaking fool. And there we go. Well, there you have it. The greater good walk away with the win. Seth and Theory are the #1 contenders. They won't, Kevin. They won't. I'm telling you. I am convinced they won't. WWE would be fools to do it 3 times in a row. Why would they do it for Sasha and Bayley? There's really no reason for them to do it for Sasha and Bayley. What is Bayley gonna do? What is Bayley gonna do so bad to make the referee stop the match? What is the referee gonna stop the match whenever Bayley puts a chair around Sasha's neck. Come on, don't be ridiculous. This is just a straight up grudge match. This has nothing to do with Money in the Bank. Bayley and Britt Baker will do battle. Oh, really? Again? Oh, really? Again, game? You're gonna do that again? Whoops. I should just check every other match. There you go. Entrances are on for every other match. Okay. Like, listen, the fact that Seth was laughing, like Seth was laughing at Murphy for getting angry. Seth found it funny as well when Murphy got mad at him. If Seth was such a good leader, why would he be laughing? Seth acted like everything that happened with Aaliyah was on Murphy. So it's Murphy's fault that Seth showed the messages between him and Aaliyah? How is it Murphy's fault? How is that Murphy's fault? I think that's Aaliyah's purpose. I think her purpose is to find a way to get through to Murphy. I think that's Aaliyah's purpose. I think she's solely there to try and get Murphy to snap out of it and join up with the Mysterios to fight against Seth. I could very well be wrong, but hey. Well, there we go. This is a grudge match. Here we go. This is a grudge match after what happened in that tag team match last week. In that tag team match, Bayley and Britt Baker teamed up. People were hoping to see if the two role models could get along. Well, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I can definitely agree with that. It doesn't make any sense. But I haven't really seen anything that kind of resembles to a relationship. So far, I haven't really seen anything that hasn't really teased anything that they're going to start a romance. I think for now they're just friends. But we'll see. But we'll see what happens when it proceeds. And by the way, Kevin Murphy is 32 now. He's not 31. He just had his birthday. Well, there we go. Britt Baker and Bayley set to do battle in this grudge match. It was a tag team match last week on SmackDown where they teamed up against Mandy Rose and Santana Garrett. The Universe Mode officials wanted to see if Britt Baker and Bayley could get along, and it looked like Britt and Bayley were doing very well as a team. They were doing very well as a team. They were doing very well until Bayley just snapped. Until Bayley just snapped and beat the hell out of Baker to the point where Mandy would finish Britt off and score the win for her team. And Bayley has made it very clear that she would never team up with someone like Britt Baker, saying that Bailey calls herself the hashtag real role model, while Bailey calls herself while Bailey believes that Britt Baker is the fraud role model. I was thinking they could bring back Sonya. I was thinking the draft could bring back Sonya, but I asked that about Michael. I asked that to Michael, and he doesn't think it does. He thinks Sonya should come back until the Rumble. He thinks Sonya should be saved for the Rumble, and I think, you know what? Many people want. Many people can say that they want Io Shirai up on the main roster, but do you want to know who I actually want to see on the main roster? I know it won't happen because it never will be because of those two. But I would love it if it was Johnny and Candice. I'd love it if it was Johnny and Candice. Like Johnny and Candice fail their matches and then they get called up to SmackDown. I would love it if it was those two. But I know for a fact it won't be them. Big elbow drop by Baker and a kick out by Bailey. Britt Baker went off and did the elbow drop. Britt Baker did the exact same elbow drop that Bailey does. And I don't think Bailey liked being outstaged with that elbow drop. I think they could send Bianca Belair to SmackDown, honestly. I think Bianca Belair going to SmackDown makes the most sense now. The women that I actually do want to see head over to SmackDown are Billie and Peyton, Bianca Belair, and Zelina Vega. Those are the women that I hope that get drafted over. No, I don't know him, but I've heard of him by name. Why? What about him? Look at Bailey now using Sasha's bank statement. Oh man, there's the Shining Wizard by Britt Baker. Oh, so close. Almost pinned Bailey. Ah, okay. Well, Britt Baker. Oh, she's going to finish things up for the watch your teeth. Well, I hope she does. Well, I honestly hope she does. Oh, and Bailey kicks out. Well, to be fair, I want Charlotte on SmackDown. If Raw's taking so many women, how is it fair? How is it fair that SmackDown doesn't get anyone big? SmackDown needs some big people. I'd love it if Charlotte Flair was sent to SmackDown. The women that should be drafted to SmackDown, if I'd do the exact same names that I just said, and I would even include Charlotte into the conversation. My goodness, Bailey now. You gotta understand, Sean, it's just not fair. It's just not fair that SmackDown gets no big names. I just don't think it's fair. SmackDown deserves some big names, so why not just do Charlotte? Lana ain't a big name, buddy. Even though I think she'd be a lot better on SmackDown, but no. Jeez, oh man, these two continue to counter each other. These two women just continue to counter each other. It's like these two know each other at the back of their hands. Ha 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 ha. No. Naomi ain't going anywhere, buddy. The Usos are staying. The Usos are on SmackDown, so Naomi is staying on SmackDown. Nope, you are not splitting Naomi away from the Usos. That is a crime that should never be done. And Britt Baker with the watch your teeth to Bayley again. Oh, and another kick out. Are you kidding me? And Sean, before you type in, oh, but the Usos could go to Raw. They're not going to go to Raw. Their feud with Roman Reigns is going to continue. I'd swap. Oh, and Britt Baker just won with Bayley's elbow drop. Britt ended up winning with Bayley's elbow drop. Wait a minute, what the hell? What the hell is Sasha? What the hell is Sasha doing out here? What the hell? Sasha Banks is attacking Britt Baker. What? Oh, what the hell is going on here? What is going on? The Roman Uso feud is still going, as I was saying. So no, Naomi is staying put. I'd swap Naomi. I'd swap Naomi for Alexa. Alexa, Lacey, Mella. Done. There's your Raw trades, and send the Fiend to Raw as well. All done. Easy fix. I can't believe what I just saw. Sasha Banks attacking Britt Baker after she beat Bayley. I can't believe what I just saw. I can't believe what I just saw. You know WWE doesn't like splitting up relationships. I want to give you two the best example. Remember when WWE drafted Andrade and Zelina Vega to Raw and they kept Charlotte on SmackDown? What happened? Charlotte complained. She didn't like that WWE took Andrade away from her. So what did they do? And they sent Aleister Black to Raw, putting her... They put Aleister Black on SmackDown, sending her away from Zelina Vega. Aleister Black didn't like that. So what did they do? They put them all back on SmackDown just so that they can stay together. WWE does not like splitting up their relationship, their couples. So Naomi is staying on SmackDown with the Usos. And how is Alexa being on Raw is a bad idea. Alexa is a 3-time Raw Women's Champion. If anything is a bad idea, it's Alexa Bliss staying on SmackDown just because you want to see her face Sasha Banks. That's the sole reason why you want her to stay on SmackDown, so then she can be the one to dethrone Sasha. Well, anyway, here we go. Let's get back to things here. Becky Lynch and Nia Jax set to do battle here in this Money in the Bank qualifier. Becky Lynch was ready to leave, but until she got informed that she had to compete against Nia Jax in a Money in the Bank qualifier, and Becky Lynch actually laughed at this idea because we saw her earlier. We saw Becky earlier cost. We saw Becky earlier cost Charlotte Flair a chance to go to the Money in the Bank. Hey, here's another example. Remember when Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler lost their titles on the day of the draft? Boom! Do the same thing with them. Do the same thing with the Street Profits. Do the same thing with the Street Profits. Have them lose to a team on Raw on the day of the draft. Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler lost the Raw Tag Team titles on the day of the draft, and then they got drafted to SmackDown. So you do the exact same thing. Right there. You have the Street Profits lose the Raw Tag Team titles on the day they get drafted, and then you draft the Street Profits to SmackDown. Easy fix. Know your history, Sean. Know your history. Oh, Nia Jax just squeezing the hell out of Becky. You would kind of think Becky deserves this after her actions over the last few days. I don't think Becky deserves it at all. Becky Lynch is just looking out for herself. Oh man, Nia Jax now lifting Becky up. Oh man! I just said about them, Kevin. I just said what I had to say about them. Remember when Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode lost the Raw Tag Team titles on the day of the draft to the Viking Raiders? You do the exact same thing to the Street Profits. Have them lose to a tag team. You have them lose to a tag team on Raw on the day of the draft, and then you announce them to be drafted to SmackDown. That is the easiest. That's the best solution. Jeez, do you guys even pay attention to what I say? Not trying to be rude, but come on, you guys have got to listen. Oh, Becky Lynch with a counter. And Becky Lynch now, oh my god, look at the strength of Becky! Slamming Nia down! Hey, wait a second! Oh, look at this! Uh-oh! And here comes Charlotte! You would think Charlotte would want revenge! Oh dear. Charlotte Flair looking to pay Becky back early. Looking to pay Becky back. Oh! The manhandle slam. Becky Lynch just daring Charlotte. She's daring her. Look at Becky Lynch. She's daring Charlotte to do something. She's daring her. Oh, and now Nia from behind. Oh, look at... Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that! Oh, what? Charlotte Flair just done a dum-dum. Charlotte just did a dum-dum. What have you done, Charlotte? What have you done? She accidentally hit Nia, which meant Becky wins. Oh, no. Becky Lynch just laughing at this. Oh, what have you done, Charlotte? What have you done? Yes, I do think he will. Yeah, same, Sean. I don't see any champions changing. Yep, Charlotte's now about to have an Charlotte's about to have an angry Nia at her now. Good job. Good job, Queen. Now you got an angry Nia at you. Nah, not really. I think the New Day will all stay together. Nah. I don't see them doing that. No point. No point swapping Drew and Roman around. They're fine where they are, in my opinion. Roman's doing absolutely fine on SmackDown. He's the tribal chief. The tribal chief is fine where he is. So what do you guys think? I heard what Robert Roode said in his backstage interview. He said that he's sick and tired of Drew McIntyre running around with that title and kicking people in the face. Do you think that could set up a potential feud? I would not mind that. I would not mind a Robert Roode Drew McIntyre feud. As long as Robert Roode is the one that dethrones Drew McIntyre, I'd be all for it. Oh, Shinsuke! Oh, Shinsuke just kicked Robert right in his roods. Right in his glorious roods. Right in his glorious roods. Shinsuke has made a history of kicking people right in their crown jewels. I think both brands really need the draft. Not just Raw. Raw needs the draft for the women because Raw needs the draft because maybe some new names. SmackDown, and I think SmackDown needs it more for the women and tag teams as well, I think. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this match is a #1 contenders match for the United States Championship. The winner of this match will face Ali for the United States title at Money in the Bank. Who will it be? Will it be the phenomenal AJ Styles? Or will it be the Blackheart, Tommaso Ciampa? I was kind of hoping maybe Randy would go to SmackDown, but because his feud with Drew is still going, I don't think he's going to get sent to SmackDown now. And here comes the phenomenal one. Well, here comes the phenomenal AJ Styles. Yep. Well, other than Candice and Johnny, I wouldn't mind maybe Io. If Candice ends up winning the title, I'd say Io Shirai, Rhea Ripley, maybe the entire Undisputed Era. Nah. I don't think RVD will come back to WWE. So here we go. One of these two men will have the right to face Ali for the United States Championship. Remember, Ali won the brand new United States Championship, the new championship that was presented on actual WWE television. And Tommaso and Ali were fighting over the prestige of the brand new US title. Ciampa came up short in that big match. Ali is still the United States Champion. And now he holds possession of the brand new United States Championship title. So let's find out who will be his next challenger. Will it be Tommaso Ciampa or will it be the phenomenal one? You know, Ciampa would love to get back into that title picture. You know, he would love to win this match. Or so would AJ. He would love to win this match too. So then he could become a 4-time United States champion. Oh, what a vicious clothesline. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Casey and Kaden coming up as well for the tag division, because we need some more tags. We need more women's tags. So I wouldn't mind Kaden and Casey. I think he had a run in WWE briefly, James Storm. I think he had like a brief run in NXT and then he went away. So I don't really know about him, to be fair. I think he'd be a nice addition, but I don't think he will. But we'll see, I guess. If I think anybody should come back to WWE, I would love it to be Tenille Dashwood, aka Emma. But I know she won't be coming back because she's in Impact Wrestling, and I would like her to win the Knockouts title if she can. Yeah, same. I love AJ Lee back, but I know it won't happen. And oh man, there's the Project Ciampa by Tommaso Ciampa, and what a dominating win by Ciampa. Wow, Tommaso Ciampa dominates AJ Styles and earns another shot at the United States title. Wow. That's not very often you would see someone dominate AJ Styles like that. Zero. Zero? There's not many. Raw basically has all the tag teams. Raw basically has all the women's tag teams now. Lana and Natty, Dana and Mandy, Shayna and Nia. So what I would do is I'd draft Ricochet to SmackDown, and then you put Casey and Kaden on SmackDown. So that way Casey and Ricochet can be together. And Sean, another evidential proof about relationships must be together. Why is Mia Yim on the main roster? Mia Yim would not be on the main roster. She's on the main roster because of Keith Lee. That's the only reason why she's there. She's there because of Keith Lee. More proof that WWE like having relationships together. So here we go. This is our main event. This match will determine Sasha Banks' next challenger for the SmackDown Women's title. This is a huge opportunity for Dana Brooke. This is a huge opportunity for all three of these women. One of these three women will have an opportunity of a lifetime to face the longest reigning SmackDown Women's Champion, Sasha Banks. But who am I? I'm just some person on the internet that doesn't know anything about wrestling at the end of the day. And here she comes, Billie Kay, the BSF, the beautiful, sexy, fierce. That's what BSF stands for, beautiful, sexy, fierce. And that's exactly what Billie Kay is. She is beautiful, she is sexy, and she is fierce. This is a huge opportunity for Billie Kay. This is a big opportunity for Billie Kay. Yep, I like that a lot. And here comes the EST. And here comes the EST of SmackDown. Bianca Belair gets another chance to become the #1 contender. Because the last time, in the last triple threat, she came up short when Kairi Sane took the win. I hope it's Peyton. I hope it's Peyton Royce. She is the roughest, the toughest, the fastest, the strongest, and every other word you could come up with. That is Bianca Belair. And here we go. Oh man, Bianca starts off strong with a clothesline to Brooke. And Billie Kay with a rough shoulder tackle, and Dana Brooke breaks it up. Dana Brooke fell over. Whoops. I think that's what you call a botch. Oh, Billie Kay with a drop kick to the EST. Yep, no man was ever truly good, and no man was ever truly evil with that song. And now Bianca takes down Dana Brooke. I actually gave my thoughts on that on my review, but yeah, I don't mind it actually. I don't mind it. It's not terrible like Billie and Peyton's new themes. Oh man, Billie Kay just spiked. Billie Kay just spiked Bianca Belair right on their head. Oh, look at this! Oh, kendo! Oh, there's no DQ! There are no rules. Oh man, Bianca Belair getting hit with that kendo stick, and what a kick to the face! Remember, there are no rules in a triple threat. Billie Kay is really on fire here. Fisherman suplex. Oh man! Right to the head. Bianca Belair just uses that kendo stick and just flattens Billie Kay with it. Right to the head. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Sean. I was thinking if Murphy's different, then why were you beating him up with a kendo stick on September 7th? And now Belair using that kendo stick again, but Dana Brooke now. Dana Brooks. Oh! Swinging for the fences like she's in a hockey game. Oh! Well, Billie Kay could have used that kendo stick to her advantage, but she didn't want to. Could be a huge mistake from Billie Kay. But Billie Kay has really been on fire here. She's really been impressive in this matchup. Billie Kay is tired of being overlooked. Oh, look at Billie Kay. Look at this. Oh, man. Ow. What a move. Is Billie Kay going to earn herself a title match at Money in the Bank? Oh, and Dana Brooke breaks it up. Man, Bianca Belair took a nasty fall. Man, oh man, Bianca took a nasty hit from Billie Kay. That would have been nasty. Oh, look at this now, Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke now has Bianca Belair right where she wants her. Oh, look at this, Dana Brooke going for that swanton. Oh no! She went for the swanton, but Bianca, was able to counter, but Dana Brooke again was able to counter. And you got to give it to Dana Brooke, very impressive. I think Randy. Man, Bianca Belair is just taking a tremendous amount of punishment. She could be in serious trouble. I think Bianca Belair might have underestimated Billie Kay and Dana Brooke. And Billie Kay, but the spine buster. Oh, and Bianca kicked out. Oh, so close. Billie Kay almost earned herself a huge opportunity. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Look at Bianca just hammering Billie. Just look at her hammer away on Billie and Dana. Damn, look at her go. Yep. My God. Yep, that's exactly right. Sean. He's the legend killer, remember? So he has to kill the legend of John Cena. Oh my God, and now Billie Kay just lifting Dana Brooke up, slamming her down. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, and the kiss of death to Billie Kay. Good night, Billie. And the EST goes to Money in the Bank. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Bianca Belair will face Sasha Banks at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. It'll be the EST versus the Boss. That'll be a hell of a match, that's for sure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of this episode of Universe Mode. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.